on, guys? It's your boy Fixit here today, bring you another Fallout 4 gameplay. So basically, what I'm going to show you is a mod. I will leave. If you guys are interested, what it is, I will give it to you below. But for security purposes, I'm not going to say it out loud. But if you guys are curious, just DM me on my Twitter at FelixStriker2, or leave a comment below, and I'll make sure to message you back. So this is a nice mod here. I love this. It's a penthouse, as you can see. This is probably the only mod I'll keep, to be honest. And look at this, look how beautiful this is. You can just look right out and say, wow, look at that. So we walk straight up here. We got a power armor station, which I gotta love, which you gotta love. Ooh, can we get out of here? That'd be nice. I mean, okay, it's wanting us to put it in front first. I see it. Okay, we got some X01.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
So we got this custom armor here. You guys want to see right here? It comes with the mod, which I absolutely love. It's very nice armor. Here, I'll pull it up for you guys so you can see. Right here. Pretty awesome. I have all my weapons. Wait, what happened to all my weapons? They were stored right here. So it doesn't look like it's gonna let me store my stuff in there. So we're gonna just store like a bunch of these, bunch of the weapons we don't need in there. There we go. We got it all stored in there. We got our X01 sitting up here. So this is an awesome mod. If you guys want to, you can see we got a terminal. I don't know. You can just play games or do whatever on. Got Nick just sitting out here like a savage. So as you can see, we got a nice little garden here. Nice pool table. So it's pretty dope. That's pretty cool right there. So yeah, this is basically the mod. I love this penthouse mod. It's very, very useful. You can come here kind of to regroup in a perfect spot too, because over here there's not really that much that goes on over here, and then right down the corner over there we got Bunker Hill. So I love this mod. It's really well. So let's get down to what we were doing before. We were doing a few Brotherhood missions. All right, let's go right here. Gotta go deliver this magnet to him. I think we gotta get like 4 of them. So we gotta go like 4 different hospitals, which is gonna be extremely interesting. Want to give a shout out to Insane Labs for making quality products. Use code TERMS2 for 20% off your Insane Labs purchase. If you hear that pop in the background, that's my fingers. It's not a fire or anything. So I've had people comment and say, well, what the frick is that in the background? I'm like, it's just my fingers, dog. Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's go deliver this. How you doing? Honestly, I would not mind blowing up the Institute. I don't like the Institute very much. They get on my last nerve. Where's the pro... What? Where's she at? She... Alright, that was interesting. It's kind of cool. I don't get what that was all about, but I know it's for Liberty Prime, but...
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates
Proctor.
of hell,
That's
I'd be the
all
first one
4
to kick him.
actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can... Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb...
Mhm.
The Commonwealth was a major staging area. But since
Oh,
we
I know where we're
arrived,
going.
our scouting...
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack,
She's right.
Of course. But before you give up, Proctor Quinlan has located some records. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen, I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time... Good luck, Knight.
Alright, looks like we gotta go out here to the glowing sea. Huh, I guess I didn't find it yet. Alright, let's go. I decided to do this mission on here because I know sometimes people have issues with it, the glowing sea and stuff. So, like I said, I only have exactly, I think I counted like 3 mods that I use, and I always have one, basically one house mod, and one gun mod, and one just I use OP gun mod, basically. I only use gun mods and, like place mods, basically. Like, I don't use, I don't know what kind of mods you're talking about, like, worthless. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, I didn't mean to kill you there, Nick, but you kind of walked right in my way, Jack. Okay, we gotta go to this meeting place over here. I'll fight you guys later, I'm not worried about you.
it's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep, thanks to the reinforcements and the...
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men...
Right.
We've rigged up this distress pulsar. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to...
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only... Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea. If you don't, the radiation will cook it. Good luck, Knight.
Alright, let's go find this place. But first, we're gonna unequip. All that, and we're gonna come down here. I have a few uniform mods, I guess. I always forget to say something about that. Alright, there we go. Now we're down. Alright, this should be pretty interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let me see here. Hold on. Maybe we could fast travel to the cave. Right here, and then we can just walk straight across from it to the place we need to go. I will be doing some Call of Duty streams maybe tomorrow, maybe even later on tonight. I have no clue yet.
Doing cartwheels too.
And we're just gonna walk over here gently. As you can see, the Glowing Sea is definitely a sucky place to be honest. Like, I hate being in here because you can't really see that well. You don't know what's gonna happen. Although I wonder if maybe this. Looking for the nuke site. Well, not the nuke site, that's... Gonna jump right down here. This place is for the birds. To be honest, I've never really cared for this place, to be honest. Like, there's a lot to discover out here, but just not the biggest fan of it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Have a good day. I don't think they were ready for that. There we go, we're almost here. I feel like we're gonna run into a few rad scorpions here in a little bit. We're gonna grab a gun for this. Get rid of those two. We don't really need those. Oh great, looks like that's all we have. Looks like I dropped my AK.
Yes.
It's nice to find. I'll play that while I'm waiting. we need to locate all these nukes. Looks like we got, I don't know if that's when they're... Oh yeah, I have a feeling I know where we're going. We're going back to the big shed where all the nukes are stored, I think. And this thing is terribly inaccurate. So I think what we're going to do, to be honest with you, is we're going to grab... Alright, Nick, you're doing your job. Nick, I think Nick kind of sucks right now. I mean, it's like, seriously? Make sure they're dead. I hate ghouls with a passion. Basically, I deleted a bunch of mods before I did this series, and it basically kept just about everything I had saved from before, so that was pretty interesting. Jump back up here.
Time for the latest round of
Well, if anyone just saw what I just saw, I mean, that's a little sucky to deal with. And I'm gonna try to take out the frickin' Saltron first. Oh hey, how you doing? How you doing, partner? Okay, I don't know how to get down there though. Sweet. Put on some Diamond City radio.
So, there's this thing I heard
Okay,
about.
so what are we doing?
I'm not even really sure what to say. There there are stories about, well, it's some big contraption that's being built out there in the mountains. No one that's mentioned it.
I've always wondered why it won't blow up.
I'm not for sure. This next part, well, I mean, it's just people talking, you know. It doesn't make it true. Not necessarily. But it's been said that, well, or make it disappear or something.
Okay, so
There aren't really any.
let's try to get out of this
If I were you
crap hole.
and I saw this thing,
Can't stand it
well,
in here. This kind of stuff just makes me nervous.
you know, I'd run the other way. This is the ink spots. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink spots. The spots of ink. And the sun set the world on fire. The ink spots.
This is pretty interesting. Let's try to run out of this place. Can't wait to get out of this place. Like I said, this place just kind of freaks me out. And it's not really the fact that I mean, there's, you know, just freaking, you know, nukes everywhere. It's just kind of obvious reasons. Oh, that's great. Not functioning. Sweet. Now the question is, how do we get out of this friggin' place? Alright, now here's how we get out. Let's get it. Yeah, let's just get out of this freaking place. Let's get it. So, we'll report back to Proctor Ingram and see what she says, and then...
Arrow set up a franchise way out here?
Alrighty, this is pretty interesting right here. I'm interested to see what they do next. Whoa. Guess there's a glass already there. Alright, Ingram.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm... After all, without...
It would be better if a trained technician performed that.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Much of a shock.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and a battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty...
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself.
It'll do, I suppose.
Well, that's gratitude. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwell. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank...
What did we just get? I'm curious. What that was. If this is what I think it is, I'm gonna be a little upset, but I don't know yet.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their... After careful analysis of the... Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning.
Right.
The data you brought back included a... Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect... To make matters worse,
Sure.
his sudden absence simply reinforced... I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in...
You have to believe me. He never
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
Had he told me, it would have been my duty to report it immediately.
Don't insult my intelligence. You fought side by side with Dance. I find it...
Has it ever occurred to you that Dance might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it had not. However, even if that were true, Dance still represents a clear and present danger. Your sincerity in this matter, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, Dance is a synth. He represents it. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever... I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
You totally lost it? You're agreeing to...
I appreciate your... Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your... But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means find Proctor Quinlan. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
You know, I think we're gonna have to do the unspeakable.
Hey,
I'm listening.
wait there.
I'll stay put.
Well, looks like we're gonna... I'm debating. I make quick save and kill Elder Max and see what goes on there, or what?
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
So we're gonna try two different things. First one I'm gonna try is killing Max, and if that works out, then I don't really give a crap. I'll just take over and call it good.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once.
I was
That is all.
told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I was merely sorry that you... I've been poring over Dance. As you're well aware, Dance... I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited. You may want to get comfortable. This could take...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being...
I assume you're out...
So he sets Dance up, and then...
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? I can't believe that after everything... There's obviously been a mistake.
Scribe Halen. Now, unless you're here with information that...
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some
Very well, then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you...
Knight, if you'd accompany me. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, ma'am.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research.
If you'll follow me, ma'am.
So it looks like we gotta follow her somewhere. I can tell you right now, I do not want to kill Paladin Dance. Like, he's honestly like the GOAT.
Scribe Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Aren't you supposed to tell me where Dan's...
Yes, but I've known Paladin. He trained me. He's earned my admiration. I don't care what Quinlan's...
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a...
Right?
Dance is the most selfless... That's why I'm asking you. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes... Before the Pribwin showed up, it was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind.
Alright, we got Travel Listening Post Bravo. That's gonna be really interesting. Honestly, I'd rather keep Paladin Dance. I think he's better. It depends on what the... I think he'd be a better choice because, you know, I heard that we could become part of the Brotherhood and we can become the leader. So we're going to try it out. We're going to quick save it when we get there and find him. So let's see. It is 10:08. I'm going to end the stream about 10:30. Hopefully we're there by then. Quick travel over here. Fast travel, quick travel. I mean, my phone sounds like rubber squeaking on my desk. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, looks like we gotta go straight here, so definitely gonna grab my big bang rifle here. I call it the big bang rifle. I know it's called the big game rifle, but I like calling it the big bang rifle. It just sounds cooler.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dan.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until I never expected to hear. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having it. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No, but I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I wish Maxon had sent some, but that doesn't change a thing. If you disobey your orders, you're not... Synths can't be trusted. Technology that's run amok. I need to be
the empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be...
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey there.
Going up.
Pretty interesting situation that's going on right here.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not her fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with Knight. Why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive because you're...
Him! It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood,
You're the physical embodiment of what we... Look around you, Dance. Millions, perhaps even billions, died. They called it a new frontier and pushing...
Right.
Can't you see the same thing is happening?
Sure.
You're a single bomb in an arsenal.
That's insane. He dedicated his life to...
Is that what it told you? How can a machine that's those ethics that it's striving to...
It's true. I was built with it. But when I saw my brother, and when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute is... I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed.
Right.
Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regret.
Touching. Either you execute Dan.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dance saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn woman. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Prydwen, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of her. I'm returning to the Prydwen Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Excuse me.
Was expecting
It took
trouble.
a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Well, that was an interesting state of affair. Now we gotta go deal with what Elder Maxson says, so that's gonna be real interesting. There's no way I'd kill Paladin Danse. I'd blow up the Institute, but I wouldn't kill him. Mainly because Paladin Danse is the one to basically get you going. He's the one that basically gets you... He gives you righteous authority in the beginning. You follow him into battle. You prove to him, he promotes you, and he takes you under his wing. And there's no way that anybody in their right mind should kill that man, Paladin Danse. Because if you kill Paladin Danse, you're playing the game. You're just playing the game. You're not playing it with a little bit of, oh man, I'm not gonna kill him because, you know, he's a good person. You know, he wouldn't do this. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't. There's no reason to kill Paladin Danse. There really isn't. Really is no reason to kill Paladin Danse.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
Excuse me.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me direct. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our... I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismiss, soldier.
Alrighty. Now, we're gonna go to...
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Danse. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine reply. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Let's get it. We just made Paladin.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with. While the finishing touches, report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoria.
Sure.
Getting a switch on prop 3, adjusting torque.
We're gonna go down here and we're gonna get Paladin Dance's stuff. I'm pretty happy that we're getting his power armor because I love his power armor. I love Paladin armor as it is. It's really nice looking armor. I think it's really OP too. I haven't really had a chance to put any on.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once.
Makes me
That
seriously
is all.
question your judgment, soldier.
Okay, where do we find Paladin Danse? Okay. I don't know where we find his stuff at, though.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the input.
I heard you hunted down Paladin Danse. Good.
The heck? Is she a baby?
You keep your pet synth on a short leash, all right?
Wait, is that a cat? What the frig? Huh. That's interesting.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Watch out, Nick.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you tinker. Take your time.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. I take the chance.
Okay, let's see, let's find a little bit of aluminum. We need to find some aluminum, like some cans or something. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it, but hey, let's get in this right now. Oh, this is really cool. Really happy to have this armor. Where are we gonna go? Just gonna explore a little bit here. Looks to be like this is where maybe Paladin Danse was. Yeah, probably. So, anyways, we're just gonna hop right on out, and we're gonna go to speak with the person we need to, and then we're gonna take care of all the synths.
Attention, Bravo 6-4, report.
Like I said, killing Paladin Danse is optional, but you can most likely speak your way through it, which is usually what I try to do. Like, talk your way through, not speak your way through it.
Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding...
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the... They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge. Our tactical analysis says they could... If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategy. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the I'm certain we could put PAM's computing power to good use.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it
We're
back.
now enemies with the railroad, which, honestly, I don't mind. People say that the Brotherhood's not really good and all this junk. You know, my opinion on that is the Brotherhood is a military force. So people are going to hate it. You know what I mean? There are people that hate the military. these days, which I don't. I love the military. I respect my military people in my family. I'm a pro-military kind of guy, so yeah, that's kind of. I feel like these guys, honestly, what am I trying to say here? I feel like the Brotherhood's probably the second best besides the Minutemen to go with, and the Minutemen are best for the Commonwealth. The Brotherhood's best for the Commonwealth. The Brotherhood wants to cleanse it and rebuild it. The Minutemen want to just kind of keep the settlements going and not really advance it. So it's really all in what you like. I kind of like brute military force, so that's what we have. Any questions, leave a comment below or text me on Twitter at FelixStriker2, and I'll be sure to get with you. I'll be sure to get with you within 24 hours. Okay.
I
Go
hear
see.
something. Time to die!
These guys are definitely going to want to kill us when we get here, so. Gonna have to do our little assault on them.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we gotta go back over here. I honestly have not been doing any missions with them because I don't really want to get too close to the railroad.
Huh? Kill him! Damn it!
Too good in there. Oh.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
I feel like such a jerk wiping out the railroad, to be honest with you. I mean, I do and then I don't. Because it's like, I feel like the Brotherhood is way more cooperative.
Bene.
Okay, this is gonna be one heck of a fight right here.
What the? Something out there. How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Ham, security mode enabled. Voice interface is unavailable at this time. Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
So I feel like kind of a jerk, but then again it's like, not really. I mean, this is kind of a crappy HQ anyway, so. Looking for some weaponry in here. Which I honestly don't know where it would be. Oh well, let's just get out of this place. Alright, let's get out of here.
Area secured, Paladin.
Well, that was an interesting little process that went down right there.
We're only taking. People have been down here recently.
Is Nick still down there? Crap, I think he is. I think I gotta go get him. Which honestly gets... There he is. Alright, cool. I get very annoyed. Because they'll just walk away from you sometimes, you know. Have pity for Paladin Danse, that's all I've got to say. Always have pity for him. Good old water. It tastes so good. Alrighty. Now we gotta go to the Prydwen. Alright, let's go talk to Lancer Captain Kills.
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship. We're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Prydwen, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking, congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Alright, now what do we do here?
Station keeping me. Okay. Thrusters stable.
So we're going back downstairs. We're going to go talk to Ingram. We're going to see what's next, and then I'll go ahead and finish up the stream. I just want to do a little bit of stuff to show you. I'm a very low level, and I got in here, and it's pretty simple. You just got to know in and outs of the game. I highly suggest if you're going to get Fallout 4, don't get it and play it like headless. Get it and play with a head on your shoulders.
Attention. Halberd pilot to Station
fine.
Epsilon. Halberd pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
Okay, how did we get down here?
With the railroad gone, nothing can stop us from smashing the Institute.
Excuse me, Squire.
I flew on a vertibird one time. The pilot even let me fire the minigun a few times. That was the best day ever.
Wait, where is Quinlan at? Is she up here, or? Oh, it's Ingram, not Quinlan.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in...
If we're going to defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. We've been feeding him power through the Prydwen's engine. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know. Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were...
Oh, dear.
The CEO was some kind of an... The agitator was his crown jewel. Records...
Right.
That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Don't think we're in the kind of position to be able to turn away help against the Institute.
Well, it would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the
Heard you cleaned house over at Railroad HQ. You probably used some fresh supply.
Let me see what you have.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
doesn't look like he's got anything that I really need right now. Ooh, Gallium laser.
I've heard that Elder Max has got scars.
Alright, well, let's get up here.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They... creep me the heck out.
I'm surprised she's not putting on any, like, I don't know, add-ons to her power armor, let's say. Like any armor to her suit there. Because right now she just looks like a skeleton. She needs to put on the main metal part. Right now she's in the shell. It's getting pretty late. I didn't really want to stream this long, but things get this interesting.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough. Never could get used to flying in these things.
Alright, this should be pretty interesting.
Silver Shroud fans, I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley.
Silver Shroud, I can't wait to do that.
On the roof, sir. Prepare to engage. They're crawling all over the place. Take them out before we drop.
Alright, so I will be doing a playthrough with the Institute. I will be doing Railroad gameplay. I will be doing Minutemen gameplay. Basically, I'm just kind of doing a Brotherhood first.
See the agitator anywhere.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Let's check out that terminal over there.
Must be a clue around here somewhere. Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Oh, duh.
That shouldn't be too much trouble. It's all yours.
Found the key card. Good. Now we can get that elevator running.
Well, this is pretty interesting.
That song was Hold On.
Okay, now we gotta restore power.
Lock's really strong. Security's too tight.
We could always drop through here. Might not be as cushy as an elevator ride, but at least we'll be moving in that direction.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you attacking human.
Something's out there.
Threat neutralized.
Alright, so we're doing something decent here. Okay, so alright, now gotta get in the chamber here. Okay, so we gotta reach major radioactive.
Downcycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating deconversion.
This is gonna be nuts.
Animation complete. You may proceed.
Okay, we gotta do this quick. Let's go see what our orders are next.
Perimeter movement detected.
Oh, nice to, you know, just randomly find a freaking system sitting here.
Yes.
That'll do it.
Love how we just find all these friggin' gas masks everywhere. Not gas masks, hazmat suits.
So, there are some rumors out there, Commonwealth, that I have heard.
Let's get out of this friggin' place.
Railroad that actually helps.
The Institute must have sent reinforcements.
So much for us waltzing out of here.
I'll help hold them off. Just make sure you get the agitator out of here.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore.
Kind of crazy.
But they sure bring in the business.
I love how he's just making small talk and
Let's find out what Danny Kaye knows about.
we gotta run this stuff out of here real quick. Oh, it's almost 11. This is grueling. That goes to show how much I care about Fallout 4.
Ingram?
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along. Anyway.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Well, this is it. The moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational process. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxson wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every...
We don't need luck, Ingram. We've got...
I didn't do it alone. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxson, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Just plug the beryllium agitator into his reactor port, then head back... Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
That thing should be strapped apart.
Trust me, friend.
Alright, the stream will be back up momentarily. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back.
Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
Oh, we gotta get up there. Alright, let's turn off the music for this.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons. What? Mission. The destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory. Impossible. Proceeding to target coordinates.
Wow, this is
the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
This is a very interesting process. I mean, that's instant chills right there when this sucker powers up. Like, look all the nukes he's got there. I hate to get hit by this guy, I can tell you that.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Looks like we're probably going to go up here. Down.
Democracy will never be defeated. Defense protocols active. All friendly forces remain in close proximity.
Wow. So that's very interesting. This guy's just throwing nukes at him. Thought I already discovered preparatory school.
Engaging Chinese invader.
Well, that just took care of what I needed. I'm gonna go ahead and
Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability
I mean,
of mission
this is
hindrance,
just fun following him.
32%. Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated. Probability of mission hindrance 0%. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Anchorage will be liberated.
Hey, do you mind keeping an eye out for a second?
I'm gonna have to leave my power armor right here. On a second thought, let me mark where my power armor is gonna be. Okay, it already has it, but hey. Cool. This guy. I'm interested to know what the Commonwealth's thinking right now, besides the
Last domino falls here.
gonna fly back over here, grab what I need, then fly back over here. My power armor. Because I don't want to take on the Astute without a nice suit on. Otherwise, that's just a death trap in my book. Should be able to catch up with Prime because he's not that fast. Alright, this is going to be a big battle.
I don't know what I find more disturbing.
I want to know what Bunker Hill's thinking at this point.
Memorial site recognized. Patriotism subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
How many fusion cores do we have, by the way? Maybe I should have picked some up, but hey, we got the big game rifle. Oh, we got some on, we'll be fine. Oh, we be styling.
Democracy is not.
We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen.
Communists detected on American soil. Lethal force.
A little apartments here somewhere. I think it's over there somewhere. Yeah.
Communism is a lie.
Take that. Add Victorium. I love how this. We have a behemoth over here thinking he's gonna take on my homie right here. He just walks right over him like it's nothing. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man. He just walks right over him, smashes him. These raiders. Definitely not an option. So we just got to follow him to CIT, which is just right up here, and we're just going to blow up the Institute. I will be doing a full gameplay here eventually of Institute gameplay, like what if you side with the Institute and all that. So it's just going to take me a couple days to get back on par with him, because I'm going to, yeah, it's just going to take a couple days, I guess. So yeah, let's just keep on going here.
Defeat is not an option.
Oh, this is going to be a big nuclear explosion up here, by the way, folks. We're almost to CIT as well.
Communism is alive.
If only we could actually build one of these in real life, which I think we probably could, and I have a same suspicion it's probably being worked on. Alright, we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Backup has arrived. Oh, we got Elder Maxon over here, too. Here, we're going to put that away. We're going to grab the big game rifle.
Objective reached.
Oh, we just got a defender.
Scanning defenses.
Bad boy. Bad boy. No, good boy. Holy crap, I probably should have done that.
Ground units, initiate directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Freedom is...
Alright, this is very interesting right here.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to...
Alright, so what else do we have? You. Okay, here. Let me reload real quick before I... There you go. Wow, I didn't even know this was a thing down here, to be honest with you.
No controls,
Something's
no supervision.
out there.
What technology run amok?
Been hearing things all day.
We got gorillas coming at us? Like, honestly, I didn't really suspect this would happen. Like, I suspected a lot of things would happen, but I did not suspect a gorilla would come out and blow me up. Or hit me. Don't know what that's all about. That must be some kind of lag. once we're done with this, maybe next week I'll do a video on just doing all the Institute missions.
Who's there?
With the courser, that's why.
The heck? What was that?
Stop!
You guys are done. You're done.
Standing down.
Or Max is being a savage. Look at him. Alright, what do we do now? Oh, we gotta kill these extra synths.
I don't see anything. Hello? I think we're okay.
Ad Victorium, Paladin.
Let's get this done, Paladin. What?
Is someone present?
Paladin, we've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
Broken.
Alright, but see, how do we... Okay, up here.
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry. You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. Well, the only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it?
Sean, I hoped there was something more I could do. I wanted to save you.
This isn't some fairy tale.
Sure.
You're going to have to live with that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to be alone for my last few moments. Go. Do what you must. But I hope...
Son?
All our work laid to waste. There's nothing more to say.
So that's pretty upsetting, but hey, we can always... We'll see how it pans out next series when I do the Institute series.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have
Laid
arrived.
to waste. There's nothing more to say.
Alright, now we gotta reach the reactor. We'll see how it pans out with the Institute side when I decide to do my next series. My next series will be either the Institute or Minutemen series. This is the Brotherhood series.
Wait, what was that?
I don't think we're...
Hello?
Underestimate us again.
Okay, I think this heads straight to the reactor. Yep.
Let's get this done, Paladin.
We're gonna blow this place back to hell.
So let's get inside the reactor.
Good. work, Paladin. I think it's time to leave this place to its fate. Proctor Ingram, do you copy? Our mission is complete. I need you to transport us out of here immediately.
Alright, well that was pretty interesting. Now we get to watch the whole frickin' thing go kaboom.
Proctor Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but...
Please, Mom, don't leave...
This child showed up. He claims to be the Paladin's son, sir.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Wait a second. You haven't even talked to the kid. You're not just gonna leave him here, are you?
Please, Mom, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you are here to save me.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Everything looks green. System's warmed up and ready to go if you are.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm going to send you and... When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Well, that was interesting. As you can see, we could have Sean there, which I like. Very, very, very good way. It's pretty emotional, too. I mean, I didn't cry or anything, but it's pretty emotional, you know, just to think about it. The journey you've been through from Kellogg to this. From going down the tunnel to get Nick to coming up here and just doing this. It's just such a journey.
Proctor Ingram is assured outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
I want to know what Diamond City's thinking about this.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world, all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this, before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know more. never changes.
Wow. Wow, wow, Bethesda, you just hit it on the head. I gotta give a big clap to Bethesda. That was absolutely one of the best things I've ever seen.
Elder Maxon?
In every game, that's the most impactful.
Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
I did it for the people of the Commonwealth.
You truly have become one of us, sister. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world.
Then let's get to it.
I'm pleased that you're anxious to continue your service for the Brotherhood, but this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Prydwen, and we'll decide what needs to be done. I'm too busy to speak right now.
Well, that was hats off to Bethesda. Like I said, give them a hand. That was by far the most impactful ending, if you want to say ending, to a game I've ever seen, because it just hits it on the head of nuclear warfare, and it's just absolutely wonderful. They work so hard, and you know what? They just nailed it. I've never seen a game this good in my life.
Paladin, I'm pleased you've returned. Captain Kells and I wanted to speak with you. Captain Kells.
As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. It's our hope that you will continue serving with the Brotherhood and assist us. Paladin?
Of course, Captain.
Very good, Paladin.
In light of your service, Captain Kells and I both feel you deserve unique recognition for your contributions, both past and future. It's with great pleasure and the utmost respect that you are hereby granted the title of Sentinel. This is the highest honor a Brotherhood soldier can achieve, but we both felt strongly that it was well deserved.
In addition, we'd like to present you with this jetpack modification for your power armor. The Brotherhood has few of these devices in its possession, but we feel you...
Congratulations, Sentinel. It's an honor to be serving with you.
Thank you both. I'm really quite honored.
The honor is ours. So, Sentinel, for the first time since we've met, I have no orders for you. From this moment forward, you will decide which missions you undertake, and Captain Kells and the personnel at the camp. Where you go from here is up to you. Ad Victorium, Sentinel.
Well, that's awesome, basically, what just happened. We're gonna go equip this jetpack right now.
Vertibird docking system. Reporting green. Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
We're gonna go check out the crater before we end this stream.
Brothers and sisters, I will make this brief. I wish only to say thank you for all your hard work and dedication in the defeat of the Institute. Our sacrifices have been great, but thanks to all of you, we stand today in a Commonwealth free from the grip of madmen. Tomorrow always brings another battle, but thanks to all of you, we have won today. Ad Victoriam, brothers and sisters.
You may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
Certainly a very interesting way. Just very interesting. There's Sean right there. Alright, cool.
Do you think it's weird that I've never seen the surface?
Hey, Sean.
I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what the Proctor lady told me. As long as you don't leave me, right? You're not gonna leave me, right?
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
Oh dear, let's listen to this. This is gonna be very tear-jerky, I guarantee it.
If you are hearing this, then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe
Sean,
that you'll honor the request.
Do you want to get out of here? Go live somewhere else.
Compelled to try
With
anyway.
me?
This synth, this boy, he deserves more. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you.
Oh.
I would only ask that
Okay,
you
well,
give
maybe
him
some
a
other
chance.
time. Thanks anyway.
A chance to
Sean,
be part of whatever future
Do you want to get
awaits
out of
the
here?
Commonwealth.
Go live somewhere else. With me?
Oh. Okay, well, maybe some other...
Very interesting ending. That was almost a pretty tear-jerker ending too. I mean, it's just everything's just gone. It's like, you know, the struggle's not here anymore. I mean, there's still a struggle, but you know, you're not worried about, you know, the Institute spawning in 85,000 cents and just blowing up your place. They're just here.
Done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
I'm gonna go check out the nuclear crater and see how it looks. Alright, here's a rad site right here. Rad site, what I call the rad site, is hilarious. As you can see, there's really nothing to see, you know, just... Just explode, just like, it doesn't even look like anything really happened, so that's a good part. It's all buried. Ad Victoriam, that's all I gotta say about that. Very impactful. Well, I think that's going to end it for the stream tonight. Very, very good stream. As you can see, we got a lot done. Anyway, that's going to
be a lesson to anyone who risks tampering with our humanity.
We're just gonna walk around a little bit. I mean, there's nowhere else to, nothing really else to do. I'm gonna run over to Diamond City real quick and see what they say. I don't know where all this came from. This is pretty weird. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it.
You're listening to Diamond
That explosion came from the old CIT ruins. I mean, if you believe the stories or the history, could the Institute really have been destroyed?
Alright, so basically we got level up 7 times. It should be pretty interesting. Let's go see what we need to get our power armor back into shape.
You won't regret it.
Oh man, this has been a long night, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to end the stream. Gonna put this Gonna put this jetpack on.
You
disgusts me.
Not much of a sight yourself.
Okay, first of all, this person needs to shut up. This knight needs to shut up because I just basically took out the biggest threat in the Massachusetts wasteland.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Alright, so we're just gonna exit station here. Hang on, I'm gonna go. I forgot to check something here. Okay, so let's go get some science. Can't find where's science at. Where did science go? I gotta find science. I don't know why I'm struggling to find science. Now we gotta finish finding where science is. Where would it be? Go now, let's see if we can put this stuff together here.
I saw the Institute explode from up here. Great work, man.
Awesome. So basically we got this set up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Any questions, comment below or DM me on Twitter at FelixStriker2. And I'll try to respond as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching.